You know what he said? He said, we wouldn't know what God is willing to do for us until we're in a situation where only God can do it for us. So I'm referring to you to say, if you want to know the truth, the only truth that you're going to get is from God, despite everything that you hear.
Under my father, Pastor Tamujan Vanessa.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
How can they find you?
It's okay. So the church is in Tembisa, in Jonalanga. Yeah, number 532 Ruwenzori Road. 532 Ruwenzori Road in Jonalanga.
Yeah.
Where there is in Kunjani Clinic. Yeah, next to Ekrulem Western College.
Yeah.
See that?
Can go on.
Yes, next to it. Like that's what Savior a lot. I'm saying he found me. Because I didn't go there to that I can be saved. I went there to say I
to sell up a business opportunity.
Yes, but I got Jesus.
Yeah, instead of money.
Yes, instead of money. And of course the money I got as well. But I was then I was then saved. Since from then the Lord has been good.
It's been good to you.
Yes, because from that time I got people that mentored my life.
Amen.
Because remember when you just born again, you need someone to help you. You need someone to mentor you. You need someone to hold you with the hand, and encourage you through the way. I didn't just jump. It doesn't happen overnight. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a process of the love of Christ in our lives. And so
actually want to jump to Mr. Mishaka right now.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes.
I've known him for quite some time, but I don't know how did you find God, man?
That statement.
I know.
I get your point, but it doesn't seem there. I didn't find him.
He found
yes.
He wasn't lost, but I was.
Yes. True.
So I feel like in life nothing just happens.
That's true.
For our steps are ordered by the Lord.
Yeah.
And for me to find myself where I was, I feel like my steps were also ordered.
Yeah.
Even in my times of rebellion, it was still part of the plan.
Yes.
In my times where, because now when I look back, the experience of that moment, it has caused me to be the person who I am today.
Yeah.
Certain things I preach not because I've heard, but because of encounter, because I've walked in that path.
Yeah.
I grew up in a Kasi,
Yeah.
And Kasi boys.
Kasi boys.
You know what's happening then. So all that I wouldn't say much about it because we're still young. Then I reached to a point where I stayed with my grandmother. There was no other way we were supposed to go to church. So we're going to church as much as there was no revelation of why I'm doing that. We were just doing it religiously. But at that moment, it played a very big role. As you say that whenever the pastor preaches, those are just seeds that are being planted to your heart. They might not grow tomorrow, they might not grow next week, they might not grow next year, but one day they will grow.
Is it talking about the spirituality of life? Is it that there is a certain direction that the world is gradually moving into now, which obviously we can see that is number one, we are slowly and gradually moving into a cashless society. Number one. Number two, these are just my thoughts. With ChatGPT, we are moving into a world where our opinions will not matter.
Every time when I come here, my wife will sit me down and say, Papa Wokang, I know you. You have a lot of questions. And please do not let anyone in your group find himself explaining their own belief to you. It's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. Just believe it. Don't cross-question anything. Satan is not reliable. You understand? Even to his followers, he's not reliable. So, he's not reliable. It doesn't matter. So, if you think about it, why will he promise you everything in return of what? You understand? He can give you the whole world. But what is it that he wants from you? That's the question most of the time we need to ask ourselves. Yeah. So at least today I earned something, I gained something from you guys. And I'm delighted that you came.